This week, we're talking about foot and toe strength. As we age, we're looking at how to age purposefully and how to prevent injury. One of the things that unfortunately is common as we get older is a condition called sarcopenia, which unfortunately happens fairly rapidly after the age of 40. Sarcopenia is a fancy term of basically muscles starting to waste away because we're not using it as much as we did in our 20s and 30s. As we get older, what this looks like sometimes is lead to weaker calf and foot muscles. Specifically, you can see me pointing right here at the muscles that move and flex the toes. This one specifically is called the flexor digitorum brevis. This is very important for a lot of conditions, but in this case, it's also important along with its longer brother called the flexor digitorum longus, and keeping us from falling forward. What happens, unfortunately, as I said, as we age, as we fall, we're a little bit more predisposed to breaking something, and that's not necessarily great for our long-term mortality, because sometimes the research shows that we don't last too long after we fall and break something. So we want to keep our feet strong. We want to keep our calf muscles strong. And like we said, once we get to the 50s on up, we want to make sure we're getting about 20 calf raises per side, per foot if we can. If one side is vastly different, we definitely want to start training that sucker up and getting it stronger. What happens when we do that, we increase the strength that we're able to obviously lift on each calf, but that's also increasing the strength in our toes and how well it's able to grip and grasp the floor to keep us from falling forward and losing our balance and breaking something. So remember, as we age, there's a very important reason to continue to keep your calf muscles strong. Besides just vanity and trying to have great looking calves, it's also important to keep us from falling over as we get older.